Years ago, I remember reading a story about a passenger on a train, and this passenger was observing a man and the man's two children. And these two children were running up and down the aisle and they were screaming, and the man basically had no control of his kids. And the passenger thought to themselves, how can this guy not control his children? He needs to be on top of this. Only later to learn from that man that his wife had recently passed away and he was beside himself and didn't know what to do and didn't really have anything to give. So wow, talk about how that changes how you view a situation. That right there is what we call social awareness. And social awareness is the third component of emotional intelligence. So this is the fourth video. So if you haven't watched the other three, I invite you to go back and watch the other three. But this fourth component of emotional intelligence, or the third one that I'm reviewing, the fourth video, is all about social awareness. And social awareness is for you to accurately really perceive the emotions that other people are having and how those emotions and what they're experiencing is influencing their behavior. It's also understanding how your behavior influences other people too. So it is about being curious, it's about being observant, it's about not judging other people before you know what it is. It's reading the room and then utilizing that read then to help better connect and understand others. And it's also about a word I know you've heard many times before, empathy, empathizing with other people and their situation. So just in the other two videos, the previous two videos, I'll share with you three questions to ask yourself when we talk about this area of social awareness. So first of all, what is the other person feeling or experiencing? Why might they be feeling that way? And how are these feelings impacting their behaviors or their actions? So that what, that why, and that how. Socially aware so that you don't hop to quick judgment, nor are you projecting your own thoughts and your own feelings on a situation. We've all heard that there are at least two sides to every story, and this is about taking in all of those different sides. So as you look to develop your own level of social awareness in that component of emotional intelligence, just take and making sure that you do several things. First of all, you're observing body language. Our body language can account for up to 93% of what we say. So as we know, if somebody says something, but their body language is sending a different message, the research shows that we're always going to believe the body language. So how are you reading other people's body language? Also, just taking a moment to step in their shoes, asking that question, why? Why might they be feeling this way? What are they experiencing? How might this be impacting them? So those questions. And also just taking a big step back and understanding that this is a big world. We live in a very gray world. Our world is not black and white. And so understanding that there might be many different perspectives or many different sides to what you're seeing. And it's not about you using your lens and your lens only to read a situation. Social awareness. It's our third component of emotional intelligence. We've talked about self-awareness, we've talked about self-management. Now this is social awareness. In the next video that I'll share, I'm going to talk about social management and how you utilize all this that we've talked about to connect with other people and bring this to a really beautiful thing that will help and strengthen you as an individual contributor, as a leader, as a person who is a friend and a family member too. There's nothing more important than emotional intelligence when it comes to our relationships, whether they're work or whether they're at home. So as always, I'm happy that you're here on this journey to learn about emotional intelligence and invite your comments and your questions. And you can email me at kelly@kellyfreger.com. Thank you.